Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 27 of my Rags to Property Owners Let's Play. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we have a lot less money than we had before. When I looked at the money count before, I did a big makeover and furnished all 3 apartments. We had like almost 560,000 and now we're at 386,000. So I spent a lot of money furnishing the 3 apartments. So I will show you sort of like the before. I took a video clip of it, so I will show that and then I will walk through what I did afterwards. I did not record my renovation. It took me a very long time. So I was just, it is kind of what it is. But right now we just have Phillip and Hollie home because Rosalind went to school. So I thought after they're done kind of what they're doing, we could maybe try and work on their romance. But before we even get to that, what I was thinking is if anyone wanted to provide families for the 3 units, which you might want to see the units first, and then I could also add a couple of things that might suit the families before I convert it to a residential rental. I was thinking of having essentially played Sims move in as opposed to renting it just to the, the people, the Sims, that they created some and sometimes they just pull from the Sims in the world a little bit, because I think I have noticed when I've rented, not here obviously, but with the couple of playthroughs testing that I've done offline and including my mini playthrough, that sometimes like some of the Sims from Get Famous or whatever who are homeless, i.e. not already on a lot, sometimes come up as potential people like you can rent to. But what I also noticed is there wasn't very many families. We did have one family in my mini for rent Let's Play that moved in that was a townie, but most of it, like one was a teen, and then in an offline one, it was like an elder with some cats, and I think the teen was with a dog, but I have they're pretty big, so I don't want it to be going just to that small amount of people kind of thing. So I'll show now the before, which you kind of already saw. It'll be running right now because I didn't really change anything before from what it was when we moved in, and I kind of showed you the lot beforehand, but just as a refresher. So once that's done, which I wasn't paying attention, but hopefully it's done now. Maybe it was already done. I'm going to start with the basement all the way down. And actually I have lights on auto. So we're going to turn on all lights so that we can actually see. One thing I did get for them, because I didn't really get very much for them, I mostly focused on the 3 units and a little bit of the shared area, is I got them a rocket ship. And we'll go I'll go into build mode so I can go top down. I want to go top down. Well, I can't go top down. So I did do this as a bathroom that's by their rocket ship. So that is their private bathroom. But this is like a shared communal bathroom. So you go in, there's a sink, which I did actually add a mirror to, and then a couple of showers and a couple of toilets. So we already had the pool. I just added the floats, some loungers, not that it's inside, but whatever. So you can lounge by the pool even though it's inside, and the little waiting pool. This is for, a splashing. And then right now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, but I thought maybe it might be fun to have this like hot tub from Snowy Escape, and then a game table, which I originally was putting upstairs, but didn't really fit upstairs in the shared area. So here is the, of course, this, I didn't do anything. The only thing I did for them was the rocket ship in that one bathroom. And that was it. So this is also a shared area, which honestly, I can edit that even afterwards. It's not a big deal, but I wanted it at least preliminarily set up. So in this shared area, we have like a little bit of yoga stuff. We do have this water heater, and that's got the electrical fuse box, and there's a shared bathroom. I didn't use these toilets very much, but I do have one here. I use regular toilets. And some exercise equipment, play tent for toddlers and children. And then I thought this would be fun if we have some kids. I know we don't have kids yet, but they could, play with that. And if we do have kids, or when we have kids, because of course we'll have to have kids, they can play with that too. With other kids in the common area. I like to have enough stuff in the common area that I can, if we go visit the tenants, we can still do things in the common area and not worry about the other. I'll probably put a chess table in the common area, but I might put that like on one of the patios or something like that, as opposed to they're kind of running out of room. So anyways, here's the first apartment. And like I said, this is one where if I have a household, and let's say B has a pet, then I would add pet things to it. Or, you know, if there was a toddler, I would change the bedrooms up a little bit or whatever. But I just wanted a preliminary thing set up. And there's also like space here to add things that they may need in the middle, because it is kind of big. So this is the kitchen, which was there. All I did was I just sort of finished it a little bit. I'm going to go out of top down mode. So I added some cupboards and some shelves, smoke detectors in all of the units, smoke alarms, I guess, and some more lights and garbage cans, which I actually almost forgot. These in all the places, a few decorative things. They all have computers and some decor, and I think they all had fireplaces, but I put them all up on platforms. Only one of the three was on a platform, so now they're all on a platform. Red is the theme because the windows are red. It didn't even occur to me, like, because the thing with the windows being red, then I kind of went a lot with red inside, though not in all the bedrooms necessarily. This one still stayed this way. It's the kids' room, so it has like bunk beds, and like I said, I would change that. And then these two rooms are like with two double beds, and back down to top down. And this is the bathroom. That's the ensuite for this room. So that's so that they got a second room. Obviously, if it was a house, you wouldn't have it. But since it's an apartment, I'm like, whatever, I'm going to just use some of the space from there. Just like well, honestly, this actually was a 2-bedroom initially. And then I was like, okay, I want to make it a 3-bedroom. So I pulled it out and added this space into this apartment. So originally, this was the line for the apartment, and I wanted it to be a bit bigger. And that's why this has this sort of space in the middle, because this would have been where the living room was, but it could be used for skill items or whatnot. So anyways, that's apartment number 1 that's in the basement. Of course, this is our house here. So this is ours, which I didn't make any more changes to from when we had made the changes previously. And this kind of looks like it's not over, so I'm going to move that. So here is the second floor apartment, which also was originally only to here, and then I decided to like steal some of the space from our space because I figured we didn't need all of that space, which is what made it a 3-bedroom and a second bathroom there. So again, kids' room, similar mirror image to what's downstairs, and then 2 bedrooms with like the 2 bathrooms. And kitchen is essentially the same too. But I actually did it all, and I had cheaper fridges in here, but I upgraded the fridges for better fridges. So hopefully we got good ratings. Obviously the maintenance isn't going to be, you know, anything in the beginning because that you have to work on, but hopefully like the luxury and all that stuff is going to be good. We spent a lot of money on this, and I really don't think we're going to get our money back on it, to be quite honest, because I do not find that you make a lot of money from renting out, but maybe that was just my bad luck with the other. So here is our top floor, which of course is the whole floor. So I decided to like do a piano area over there because it was just a big space, and I didn't want to leave it empty. Normally I would fill this space with skill building type things, right? So it is a skill building thing. It's just kind of a big piano that I honestly don't use very much anymore. And I did give them a chess table in their actual apartment, and I'm going to go top down again. So you can see there was like the shared family bathroom, kids room again, and then this has 3 bedrooms, right? So there's 3 bedrooms with double beds, and this one has the ensuite, and the bathroom's like over there going there. So I rearranged the layout a little bit from what it was. And then here's our patio, which since we have unlocked this easel, I gave them one of those easels out on their patio. The patio below is ours, so I haven't done anything with it. And then they have this bathroom up here. And again, they all have like a table or tables with a couple of computers. So they all have like that type of skill building, and they all have TVs. But since this is like the bigger unit, they have like this from whatever pack that came with, where it's like looks like a picture, but it's actually a TV. So they have that up there. So that's it for the makeover. And yes, as you can see, it cost a lot of money, and it took me like essentially most of a day on and off doing it, because I'm not fastest when it comes to decorating and whatnot. And I think we need to have a yard sale and make some of our money back. But we'll get a little bit of money back at 10 a.m. because that's when our royalties come in. So yay for that. And now I'm going to actually turn off all the lights again so that our bills aren't through the roof. Turn off all lights. And then I'm just going to turn on, or maybe what I'll do is auto lights, all lights. I don't actually want them off. And then I'm going to turn on this room, and essentially the two rooms that we're in a lot, I'm going to I'll leave those. I don't mind having some lights on. I don't want them always going on and off. So those big rooms will leave on. And they're going to get back to doing what they're doing. But actually what I really want them to do, I wanted to have this treehouse built, because I was going to share the lot to the gallery before I convert it to a residential rental. And then I can also share it after it's been converted, but I'm not sure how good it is for residential rentals where Sims are already living in it. That's my issue. I might place it in another world with nobody in it as a residential lot, convert it to a residential rental, and then upload it with nobody in it, as opposed to moving them out or anything like that. Yeah, our garbage was like overflowing, and it's still haven't finished. Sometimes I find my maids take the garbage to the dump, and other times they don't. Though not like the maid could, but it's just so overflowing. It makes me think that they probably haven't taken it in this particular save. And it's just some saves. The maid, like clockwork, takes the garbage to the dump. And we're going to retake the test. Because then they won't be so they're uncomfortable out here, because she's going to be uncomfortable anyways from dumpster diving. There we go. We got 22,000. We're back at 409. Yay. So we've gone away from our making money goal of $1 million, because we spent so much money. But like I said, we'll have a yard sale, sell some stuff. Okay, it's not overflowing anymore. So but you're still unpleasant surroundings. Is that because we have trash fruit somewhere? I don't know why. We can clean the coop. Where is our trash fruit? I don't remember. I'm guessing I must have had them harvest the garden already, because I'm not seeing anything, and I don't remember doing that. But it's actually been quite a while since I played in this save, because I knew I had to do this build. And I knew it was going to take me a long time, like it did. All right. I guess I'll have to figure out what's dirty afterwards. That's not it. It's not dirty. They're full, calm. There's nothing in there. Well, we must have a trash. We do have a trash fruit. It's back here, but I wouldn't have thought that this was close enough to impact them, to be quite honest. But I guess it is. So maybe I'll move these over here and see if moving them a little bit further helps it be further away so they don't notice the dirty surroundings. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to put it somewhere else, I guess. Did that reset you? No, you're still building that, and because I'm paused. All right, well, we don't see. He also has that. How many trash fruit do you have in your inventory anyways? Maybe we don't need that trash fruit out. Maybe I should just put that in our... Well, you don't have anything. You don't have very much. You have stuff. You just don't have a lot. I've obviously cleared a lot of stuff out. You have 99 plus of those. So I think we have enough of these for now. So we will just see if putting them in our family inventory helps. And I'll think about whether I'm going to put them out, and if so, where afterwards. That did not help, but also I haven't hit play. That hasn't helped. Yeah, you're still... What's dirty? I don't know what's dirty, because the trash fruit is gone now. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if this causes them to think things are dirty. That is what it is, right? All right, well, why don't we just leave here and go here together so that we can, like, work on our romance. That's what I want to do. And maybe we'll go on a date. Maybe we'll have a quick date. I was really... Okay. Yeah, I need you to stop. I guess I need to actually tell you to stop versus just expecting you to realize that. Oh, they keep coming up to... This is the problem. I'll be happy when it's actually been split up because they keep coming upstairs to that aquarium I put up there. All right. So we're going to go on to Love Soulmate. Because if we're going to go on a date, we may as well work towards an aspiration goal. But first, before we go on a date, I guess we need to do some romantic interactions. We're going to start with a deep personal conversation. And he isn't uncomfortable from the dirty surroundings. And she's not even uncomfortable from dumpster diving anymore. Romance, flirt. Flirt. We'll just flirt. And see if we can get something going. Oh, he's playful. And why don't you flirt back? Sure. Oh, did you do some flirting? Did that? That was a negative. Flirt. Don't go away. Don't clean the aquarium. Get back here. I'm going to have to put that into the family inventory until we're about to... Okay. I guess you're going to do the flirting. Brag about being a tiger inspector. I don't really want you to flirt again. You can compliment appearance. I'm actually going to set a few things up because they're like... I love transporter lighting and I could just turn it off, to be quite honest, like temporarily. But when they transport light out of my ray, that's not so good. Oh, don't you? Okay. I'm going to have to pick up this and put it out later because they are... I have cleaning as a club activity and I should probably get rid of that and then maybe they'll stop because my Sims constantly clean. You don't even have an option to clean the aquariums. There's not an option on them, but they will do it autonomously if it's, I think it's because it's a club activity is cleaning, which I probably should just get rid of. But instead, we'll just put that away for now. I will get rid of it before we're going to flirt. We'll do some flirting that way. Hopefully this works. Flirt. Compliment appearance. Oh, we got some pink now. Yay. Ask risque. And she even has a couple of pink romantic things. He's playful. All right. What was this job offer? I don't know. I probably don't want to switch right now anyways. Make a flirtatious joke. I think declaring love publicly is a little too soon. I mean, you do know each other very well. Whisper seductively. Oh, good. Oh, look, we even have first kiss. I see some... And, yeah, because we want to get through this before. Yay! Okay, now we're going to ask on a date. Romance. I think it's affection. Ask on a date. So we're going to try that. Okay, so I just kept them at home because I didn't want to go anywhere. Now we're supposed to listen to music with our date. So I have asked them to listen to music together. So hopefully that. And then we have to socialize. So we're going to tell our date a story. So we're going to go under friendly stories, tell an engaging story. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get flirty. And then we're going to go in here and romance, flirt. I may as well ask that. I don't think that's... Oh, look. He's flirty. Yay. There's a negative there. I guess the story didn't go over very well. Are you embarrassed? Oh, you need to eat. We already kissed hands, so we don't want to... right. We'll do the woohoo interests. I don't think I left them blank. Like, undetermined. And we'll compliment appearance again. And we'll try and embrace. And I guess we'll ask if single, though I think I have that set not as a romantic, but it's just socialized. I have that as a friendly. I finally broke down and changed it with MCCC to be a friendly interaction and not a romantic interaction. We'll try and sweet talk. And we got the 10 done, but we don't have a gold yet. Interesting. Normally I find we do with the reputation. So under friendly, deep thoughts, deep conversation, and then maybe, I don't know if she does it, if it'll work. Friendly, deep thoughts, deep conversation. And then we'll wait for that. We're running out of time. She's going to be back from school. What's this? You want to give away simoleons. Well, we don't really have a lot of money anymore. You want to both be flirty and you're playful. How are we going to get flirty? I mean, I could have someone paint a romantic picture, and then I know what we can do. We can buy a light. Under lighting, this is because I have all the Sims 3 packs. You don't need all the Sims 3 packs. But because I have all of them, I have all of the lights that you get. Because each one, like this one is from World Adventures. If you had World Adventures in Sims 3, then you get this and you registered it, then you would get this in Sims 4. And so I have a bunch of them. So this is romantic. So we'll put a couple of those out for now. And then we will, it should enable, we're going to enable the emotional aura of both. I know I could just change it to be flirty with the club. And now we have to kiss our date. So you're going to, under physical intimacy, we're going to kiss. We do not want to try for a baby yet. I want to wait on that. Want to complete the making money. Oh, we got our gold. And we need to kiss. Well, actually, before we're going to do any kissing, we're going to romance, is it affection? Ask to be girlfriend. Yes, I thought it was not under flirty, so that if a sim is unflirty, now you know which of the romantic interactions you can do with them. Because it's only the flirty things that don't work with them. Okay, I thought they usually took a picture when they did that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention and I missed it. Okay, we're going to try and romance. Oh, no, we don't want to propose yet. Passionate kiss. A little bit too soon for that. Just a little bit. Though we do want to move along on that pretty soon. But it's still a little bit too soon. Did that not? Why did that not count? Anyways, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why don't you rally the troops? Because she has to go to work. Go to her after school activity. And we essentially have our gold. I'll probably, I might have them go on another date while Rosalind is at her after-school activity. But let me know if you have or would like to create a family. I have all the packs currently, except for modern menswear, and I do not use custom content. So if you have custom content in your Sims, no custom traits, nothing like that. They have to be CC free. Let me know in a comment down below, and with, of course, your gallery ID, and I can go check them out to add some of them. And we will Then I will finish furnishing the units to suit the families. I have some if nobody has any, but hopefully, it might be nice to see your Sims in it. And then we will convert the house to residential rental and move them in. But that's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!